Hey Pat, Geo here from Broken Arrow SEO, a division of Scene Enhanced Marketing. Hope you're having a great day. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We're going to be going over 3 ways today to beat your competition online. The 3 things that we're going to be discussing are content, backlinking, and citations. Now, I've got your site pulled up here, Pat, and I do like the layout. We usually recommend anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 words on the homepage alone. I think you're probably pretty close to that between the testimonials and just sort of some blurbs here on the different services you offer. The big thing though is the type of content, right? We want this content filled with keyword phrases that have to do with buyer intent. So what does that mean? Well, you offer a lot of services, right? So we want to have your content filled with phrases that people are actually searching for on Google, so that when Google crawls your website, they're going to see that you are relevant and that they can direct active customers who are searching for the services you offer. Google can direct those prospects to your website. So that's kind of what content means. I wanted to show you something here quick, just from an SEO standpoint. I do like your gallery here. It's some amazing work, by the way. I've taken some time to look throughout your website, and you guys do some amazing work. So it's a lot easier to market a product or service when it is of this quality, of a much higher quality than your average product or service. So congrats on that. You guys do phenomenal work, very evident here in your gallery. But what I wanted to show you was just a basic SEO thing that a lot of people just don't know is when you save these images here, it's just a random description of the image, master bedroom, right? What we do is we come in here, and this is going to be a keyword phrase right off the hop, right? So home remodel Markham. I hope I'm spelling that right. Boom, save as. And we would do that literally for every single image in here. Save it as a relevant keyword phrase. So like I said, 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage alone. You've got a WordPress site here. I do like the layout. But again, we want this filled with the proper type of content that's going to allow Google to crawl this, see that you're relevant, direct prospects to your site. Hope that makes sense. Next thing I want to talk to you about, Pat, is backlinking. Backlinks are very important. Very important to remember, however, that not all backlinks are created equal. So what does that mean? Well, you're going to have a lot better influence and power for your website when you're going after backlinks from websites that are relevant to your industry. So the home building industry or home remodeling industry. So for example, when we go after backlinks, we want to provide that power and influence to your site. So we're going to go after relevant websites for that backlinking. Examples, home improvement supply companies. It can be your industry is very broad, so very easy in a sense to go after relevant backlinking from other websites. So again, home improvement supply companies, plumbing companies, kitchen remodeling companies. Websites of that nature are going to provide your website a lot greater power and influence than, say, the local Domino's Pizza or a Macy's department store. And I hope that makes sense. So a third-party tool we use to sort of measure analytics and traffic to websites is called Ahrefs. And I've got yours pulled up here, Pat. As you can see, not a lot going on. This organic traffic here, this zero is basically telling me that there's minimal to no traffic visiting your website. Now you look on your keywords that are currently ranking, and you've got some, bathroom renovations, Markham, but look, you're not on the first page for any of these. You see this position here, 13th is your top position for that keyword, bathroom renovations, Markham. So again, we want to come in here and provide the proper type of backlinking so that over time you're ranking for not just these keywords on the first page, but all the types of keywords for the dozens and dozens of services you guys offer, right? So let's do a comparison to one of your top competitors in the area. I just did a basic Google search here, Pat, from Markham Home Builders. Boom. Obviously, you're going to know the majority of your competition. We'll get to the top three map pack here in a second, but first I want to just go over the organic ranking. So organic is first page of Google here. These are organic, right? As you scroll down. We'll do a lot of times you're going to have the national sites, so who's.com and these type of national sites that have they're basically just directories with the top companies in your area for the specific industry that people are searching for. So we don't worry about those. But here's one of the main ones that came up, this Elfin Homes. I just wanted to show you how easy it would be to, outrank a company like this in a relatively short amount of time, based on the fact they don't have a ton going on. So I threw them into the third party tool we use, and just to give you an idea of what they're doing. So Builders in Markham, obviously a strong one. Markham Builders, you see the volume there. It's decent volume, some higher volume stuff. Custom Home Builders Toronto. Okay, they're not ranking first page either, but they are for these two, Markham Builders and Builders in Markham. They're on the first page of Google for that, as you just saw on that basic search I did. So what we tell our clients to do as far as backlinking goes, go out and do get the same backlinks your competitors are getting. So we'll do one together, referring domains here. This is going to give us a good idea of where they're gaining power and influence. And there you go, Natural Brick and Stone Depot. Boom. So relevant to the home builders industry, home improvement industry. So as mentioned before, somewhere within this website, what's the Elfin? Somewhere within this website, Elfin has inserted their website URL, and Natural Brick and Stone Depot is providing power and influence back to Elfin, making them relevant on Google. It's really as simple as that, as far as how backlinking works to provide that power and influence to your site. Pat, the last thing I want to talk to you about is citations. Citations, also very important. Now, the difference with citations is, compared to the backlinking, this map pack I referenced earlier, or the Google My Business local map pack rankings, the top three as we call them, these are based on citations. Okay, these companies enter this top three based on the amount of citations they have. What are citations, you ask? Citations are just merely directories online where you enter your company's information. So company name, address, phone number. Okay, some examples are Yelp, White Pages, Yellow Pages, Facebook. These are all examples of directories. So you see Elfin there as well. So Elfin's in the top three map pack, as well as top page on Google organically. So they're doing something right. But as you can see on their analytics, there's just not a ton going on either. It's showing organic traffic of 0, so it looks like they're newer, or they've just recently started doing something, so all their analytics aren't popping yet, but they are getting a ton of business based on their online presence. I mean, people look at the search, Markham Home Builders. Someone wants a home built. There's a good chance they're going to call Elfin, because they're not only in the top three here, they're on the first page of Google right after the main national sites. So same strategy as the backlinking, Pat. We just go in and outrank or get more citations rather than the competition. So we go in, get the same ones as them for your company, for your Google My Business, and over time you're going to surpass them once you're entered in more directories as a business. And by the time these companies realize it, you're going to have surpassed them. They're not going to be able to catch up. You're going to just be continually adding on more and more citations and backlinking and taking on all that new online business. So that's really all I have for you today, Pat. I hope that I was able to sort of break down what's going on with your website, how we can help, what your competition is doing, where we can get you with just really a few simple strategies. And like I said, I hope it makes sense to you. If you want to do this yourself, I completely understand. This is 100% free information. I'd even be kind enough to just shoot you over a screenshot here of your analytics. I have no problem with that at all for your reference. However, if you would like some help with this, Pat, you can definitely give me a call. I'd be more than happy to discuss things with you further. You can also check out our website. It's www.brokenarrowseo.com. Our phone number is 918-265-1410. That's going to come straight to me, man, and I'd be more than happy to, again, discuss things further with you. In closing, Pat, thank you so much once again for taking the time to watch this video. I do look forward to hearing back from you, sir, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks, man.